Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing a game called PIGFACE. This is the combat demo. That sounded pretty cool. I saw some screenshots and a couple clips. It's a shooter kind of game. There's a lot of guns and violence and stuff, but also I think there's some horror elements, and I thought it'd be fun to try it out and kind of mix things up a little bit. A little bit of action, kind of packed horror. I thought it'd be kind of cool. So you can find this game on itch.io, and it's developed by Tito Loves You. So, anyways, we'll go ahead and get started. And real quick, though, I wanted to say that I plan on doing some more longer games here soon, some playthroughs, quote unquote. I still want to play like Choo Choo Charles and games like that, like Home Safety Hotline or whatever it's called. Games that I can do in just a handful of parts or a couple of parts that I won't have to do like 20 parts of. And one day I will maybe, continue on to do longer, bigger AAA games. But I very much enjoyed my formula as of late and focusing on smaller games, usually demos. I still need to play some of Chilla's Art's newest games and stuff. And so everything is subject to change. I'm not just like, you can expect me to play some different things here and there, just so you know. There will be some variety of, game length and, quality and whatnot. But I very much enjoy playing indie games and giving my feedback on their um, processes and their demos and everything. So it's been a lot of fun so far. So just wanted to give you a heads up. I mentioned, finishing my Resident Evil 4 playthrough, and I just haven't gotten around to it, so sorry about that. But I'm just kind of I work a lot better when I'm a little bit more spontaneous than planned. When I plan things, then I get all weirded out, and I don't commit. So I'm working on that though. So yeah, just expect maybe some games that'll take a few parts to complete rather than the usual short games here and there. There's no real planned schedule for it just yet, so just wanted to say that real quick. Anyways, we will continue with the PIGFACE combat demo and see how it is. The Silent Hill sounds on the main menu. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we have our controls here. WASD to move, Q need to lean, space to jump, hold space to mantle, crouch, flashlight, F to okay. I'll try to remember that. We'll just play and learn by doing. Okay. Get a Wah!
Hello. My name is unimportant to you right now.
Oh my god.
And I'll spare you a lengthy speech. But I will tell you that you have a bomb collar around your neck. A bomb collar that I will detonate if I feel you're stepping out of line.
Oh no.
You know what you did to deserve this. That it was only a matter of time. In a moment, the door to my right will open. You'll make your way through our little test. It's my hope that you can follow instructions properly. We can make something out of this if you can cooperate. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Time to play a game or whatever. It's like Manhunt and Saw and other stuff. Okay. Mouse sensitivity is a little odd. The game has gotten an update recently. I can sprint. There's that.
Beside me is a sledgehammer, and through the door, there are men who want to kill you. I've told each of them they will receive $10,000 if they can put you down. Personally, I don't think they have a fucking chance, but I've been proven wrong before. Don't disappoint me, and good luck.
Alright, let's see how we can do. Ah! Oh my god. Damn, they hit me. They hit me twice. This is pretty cool. They have like creepy faces. Ah! Footsteps. The footsteps got me. Use your flashlight. Well, I am, trust me. Let's try throwing it. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we got it back. Oh.
You made quick work of them. I didn't really doubt you for a second.
Thanks.
Through this door, there's a shooting range. You can practice for as long as you want. There's ammo crates and morphine injectors in case you're hurt. After that, there's a combat test. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
Okay, this is weird. I like the weird kind of it's like a trial. Trial by combat. Ammo. Oh. We got a sniper rifle. Can we quick scope? Hell yeah, dude. Ah! Ooh. This one's got a suppressor. What are we doing? Oh, okay. I don't know which one I want to use. What about this one? Okay. I'm a little rusty on my shooting game stuff lately. This is, you know, not insanely difficult, but... I used to be pretty decent at, Battlefield and whatnot. I missed that one. Uh-oh. Falling behind. I usually play shooters with mouse and, or sorry, a controller too, not mouse and keyboard. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know if that's good or not, but, you know, having a scoped weapon for that probably doesn't help, to be honest, so. Okay, so are we done? What if I just use, like... Oh, what? Disappeared. Is it just giving me ammo? I'm confused. Let's just go with this. A lot of weapons. Okay, cool. Oh, shit, dude. They got guns, too. I like the reload. Oh, I shot him in the junk. Got him. This gun's pretty good. It's a little overpowered. Ooh, you see that? Ah! Oh, dude, they got me with that. They tricked me. Main menu, can I not just restart from checkpoint? Okay, we're back. I decided to go with a silenced shotgun. It has a lot less ammo, but maybe it'll be good. Oh yeah, there we go. We're like the guy in No Country for Old Men. Remember that movie? It's a great movie. I've always been a fan of shotguns and shooters as well. I'm like paranoid about something spawning behind me now. Yeah, this is pretty strong. Okay, I think what I want to do... kind of cheesing this a little bit. So this one's not going to spawn behind me now? Give me a break, dude. Oh! Okay. Let's go with the machine gun. Looks like an AK. Got him. I'm afraid I'm gonna die now. Ah, the barbed wire hurts you. God. That makes sense, though. This is a pretty cool feeling, actually, when it's kind of... You can be kind of tactical with it. Makes me think of, like, Fallout 3 in a weird way, but also, like, kind of tactical shooter. Very, satisfying machine gun, actually. I like the sound. Whoa, okay, we can really mantle. I keep checking, making sure somebody's not trying to sneak up on us. I really need a health item. Oh, shit, dude, they almost got me. Okay, we did it. Under 3 minutes, it looked like.
Well, you're not dead.
Hell yeah, brother.
And you made good time. Decidedly, you've done a very good job. Myself and my associates all agree that you and I are gonna make a lot of money together.
Hell yeah, we are.
I look forward to working with you.
Big face. That's pretty interesting, actually. There's links to the bowling alley in the fainting room. You guys are real as fuck. More to come soon, so stay tuned. Hell yeah, dude. You can be so kind. I appreciate feedback on the Google form. Okay. It will help me make a better game, so, you know, do it. Well, my video is my feedback, so I hope that's sufficient. See you soon. I like this music, by the way. This is bumping. Reminds me of, like, The Matrix and stuff, that kind of music. That's pretty cool. I think the demo is lacking music. Maybe it's a bug or something, but I think it needs a little bit of an undertone of some kind going for it, because in the combat training it's just super quiet and it's kind of weird. But I think it would work really well to have some sort of ambient. It doesn't necessarily have to be music. Music would work too, but just some sort of tone going on in the background would be nice. Just not a big deal, but just saying. Visually, I like the art style. It's simple, but yet has some sort of nostalgic kind of feel to it. Like I said, it reminded me of almost. It kind of reminds me visually, like I said, of like Fallout 3, kind of Manhunt, like PS2, maybe some Xbox 360 kind of vibes, just with its simplicity. And I like that a lot. I'm interested to see where this game will go, being that this is the combat demo, so this is how the combat will function in a game. And it might be very similar to maybe something like Condemned. Condemned also is very, like, has a familiar feeling when playing this. It reminds me of Condemned. If I could say that without the most confusing way possible. But, so yeah, to me, at least, it reminds me of some very interesting games that I really enjoyed, especially Condemned and Fallout and Manhunt and things of that nature. It has that kind of grimy horror world, but also with some action and combat. I like the combination there going for it. I'd like to see where this can go if we're like going to be exploring like alleyways in a city or like weird abandoned buildings. You know, so I want to see what kind of environments we'll be in this kind of game. It'll be really interesting to see. So audio is pretty decent. I've only shot a couple of the guns. I would say the silent shotgun, I think, sounded pretty good. It reminded me of the movie No Country for Old Men. There's a guy in that movie that uses a shotgun with a big suppressor on it, silencer suppressor. And it has that very familiar sound. It sounded pretty similar to that, which I guess is accurate. And I liked the assault rifle or AK-47 without the suppressor on it. It sounded really good. I kind of liked the way when you're shooting enemies, their body does react to it in a certain way, like this. But um, even when I shot the guy in the crotch, it almost like picked him up in the air. He like went upwards, like because I was shooting, down from up. Anyways, down to up. That's what I'm saying. So kind of lifted him up, like, oh, I thought that was kind of funny. So I like how the bullet impacts, really make them react in a certain way. I think there might need to be like a little bit of a hit, more audio of when you're hitting their body. Nothing like, it doesn't need to be like big, chunky hit marker sounds that you hear in games sometimes, but maybe something like that could work. It's not necessary. I guess you could say maybe it's a little bit more realistic if there's no like hit marker sounds or anything. But yeah, I think the way it worked is probably fine. But if you wanted to experiment with that, it would probably work pretty well. But since this is a demo, but other than that, I'm interested to see sort of maybe if there's going to be maybe not too much of a crazy story, but it's like we're some sort of shadow organization that wants us to help make money doing these like killing field like crazy gauntlets or something for entertainment or something. Bunch of really bad dudes, like you said, they're gonna get paid $10,000 if they kill you. But if I go around, I'll be like the superstar kind of champion, killing all these scummy evil people that are just trying to make money off of killing people. So not that I'll necessarily be better than them, but I'll just like in term morally, I'll just be I'll be the winner and I'll make all the money. I think that'd be really fun. I think it'd be really interesting, kind of a dark-seated sort of story there, but also kind of fun because it's just like a shooter horror, just gauntlet. Like I said, that'd be kind of legit in my opinion. So I'm curious to see how this will be expanded upon and updated in the future. And I would play the full release of this, honestly. It's not like crazy long and and it gets to the point. I think it could be a lot of fun because I like shooters. I haven't really played a lot of shooters lately. It's been a while. I think the last shooter I really got into was Battlefield 1, and I was pretty decent at that game, in my opinion. A lot of my stats, like, kill death ratio and score per minute and stuff, I'm like top 5%, top 1% on the leaderboards and a lot of those stats. So, at least I was. Probably not now. It's been a while since I played it, but anyways, not to brag, but I had a lot of fun. I was mostly casual, but I like to really try when I play competitive games. But anyways, overall, I was actually kind of impressed with this in a way because I just thought it was fun. It's simple, like I said, but sometimes we need simple, and you're just running around shooting bad dudes, and we might be a bad dude ourselves, but it's just a fun little horror action game. And yeah, I'd be really curious to see where this goes. I don't really think I have any complaints. Honestly, I think maybe some work on some of the sound design in terms of possibly having some sort of audible sound of you shooting people. But I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. Maybe I'm reaching. Yeah, like I said, no real complaints in my opinion, at least from my end. So for my final judgment for the PIGFACE combat demo, as it is now, is that I would say it's good, and I enjoyed it. So I'll leave a link in the pinned comment below for you to go try it for yourself. And, I always encourage people to go do that and give the developer your own feedback and your own perspective on this, and I think they would really appreciate that. That helps them know what they need to change or adapt or whatnot. You know how that goes. So yeah, go check that out and tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with my points? Did you like this game? Do you think games like this we need maybe more of? Maybe shorter, more simplistic approaches to the shooter genre or even the horror genre where we kind of go back in time and are able to refine maybe some games like Condemned and whatnot. Because I think Condemned, the game is very strange. It's like a detective horror, like adventure game almost, but it's like adventure is probably not the right term, but it's very linear. You play as this cop who's been framed, and as you explore this city and the levels, there's these crazy people that just kind of jump out and attack you, and you can get melee weapons and guns, but the guns are very limited in ammo and use. It's just they try to go in for some realism there, I suppose. But Condemned has this very overwhelming dread the game puts off. Very strong atmosphere. Condemned 2 is also very good, in my opinion, but the first game is very unique. And if I think a game like this can kind of match that in a way, I want it to be its own thing, but I think it has a lot going for it in its presentation. I think it can be a part of that sort of that tier of horror games where there's a little bit of action involved. More action horror, I think we need. I think this is a good start. And if there are other games like this out there, let me know. I may not know about them. I'm out of the loop on some stuff, I'm sure. But anyways, so yeah, this is refreshing. I like this. This was fun. So anyways, if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that fun stuff. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, and I'd like to hear your thoughts about this. Tell me what you have to think of, what you're thinking about it, because I read all my comments and reply to all my comments as best I can. So yeah, let me know what's up. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about it. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.